All right, guys. Let me elaborate a little bit here on defense of Tyler Perry. It seems like when you expect us, and when I say us, who looks black, when you expect us to come through for our own, we be the very people in line with those other races who does not want to see our brand be our brand. Tyler Perry is our brand. Let me say again. He is the black brand. He's not the white brand. He's not any other race or brand. He is the black brand. So he makes contents that are relevant to black people. He's not making content that are relevant to other race of people. So you guys who are black American, who are sold out, neglect your own culture, don't know your essence of your culture. Tyler Perry is trying to remind you of your culture. And you want to rate his movie, which is your culture, your slavery culture. You want to demean his movie that is explaining the slavery you've been through with white people for years and years, and being a slave. He created your culture, and you say his movie is not of quality. That is your struggle. That is your culture. He creating, exposing, and educating you to your struggles, your culture. I'm the city that he creates. I'm an African. There'll be no way I would demean Afadi. Afadi is a South African filmmaker. I would never ever demean his film, because the film that he creates is South African films. It's not white people film, it's our struggle. So for you guys, for black Americans who wants to be white more than being black, who wants to be more American, more white than being African American or black American, you guys are the one who propagating and calling Tyler Perry movie a movie not a quality, because the goddamn white racist will always discriminate and belittle a black man who making progress to educate. Let me say again, the reason why white media or white people are upset is because Tyler Perry is educating blacks to their own culture. And sad to see how blacks neglect and disrespect their own culture by the man who is saying, this is what we went through. This is my, he always states that. He always states that. My movie is about the black culture, not the white culture, not the Jewish culture, not the African culture, the culture in America, where we were slaved by whites, where my grandparents were working as slaves in white people's home. This is what they went through. Such a movie should not even be on a scale. Should never be. But again, white people know how to manipulate black Americans. White folks cannot manipulate any other race but African Americans. Right in the head. Right in their own head. That's what they do. So you got black Americans walking around on social media trying to bring down a black man who create films for you, your kids to see. A black man who came for nothing, just like most of us in this country came for nothing. Took his suffering and created it for black movies. And you got black Americans on social media with the racist whites condescending on a black man who's making black movies for black people. But let me say again, Tyler Perry movie is one of the life awakening, inspirational, eye-opening for me and for others, immigrants and other blacks from other countries that can fully understand the black struggles. With all Tyler Perry movie, most of us will never know what black went through in America. We were never